definitely involving mapping, mind mapping, OneNote, these kind of visualization and organizing tools, what Howard Rheingold calls Think Know tools, KNOW, tools for knowledge, augmenting knowledge, intelligence, collective intelligence. I'm really all about collaboration. So the more collaboration, the better for me. It's not always obvious or straightforward for everyone. It's not everyone's style to actually collaborate or to collaborate based on certain kinds of projects or using certain kinds of tools. It's not natural for everyone. So I try to encourage this and facilitate collaboration. Collective business development, you could say. So for me, the center is about content, and that also means about language and communication. And this is from there everything else flows, or from everywhere else. For example, the business infrastructure, business structure or internal communications and different business units, all the communications flow from there. So it's both directions. But I see very clearly the whole system between the business activities, the products and services, and communication. Internal, absolutely. External is obvious for most people. Most companies don't actually get the extreme value of the internal aspect of communication. I find myself juggling multiple devices constantly and multiple tools and platforms constantly. So, I do have my favorites and my sweet spots. Well, the one is still ongoing, is with an investment bank, and I've been developing a marketing and communication strategy, special focus on social media, and that's sort of still in progress. I developed a mind map template for weekly actions for social media. But it's really just at the beginning of their kind of awareness of their own branding, and so there's a lot of things to do to set up certain channels and tune up the profiles and so forth. So there's particulars for them in the first week or the first weeks that may not be for another client. It's important to take notes no matter what. That's what we were just saying. And so I'm writing down in my book, or I'm writing directly into the map or OneNote. I did say that, but I think I want to emphasize the importance of the notes. And then once you write them down, actually you remember them better, so that's also a bonus. It's sort of added value. But you can refer to them, and then the next layer is actually to highlight them. Maybe that's just in your book with a highlighter pen, or maybe that's with whatever tool you're using in your computer. You can actually create highlights in different colors, and maybe even add shapes and other visual ways to emphasize certain, bullet points or whatever are the key takeaways. That's really important. And then from there, actually there's another layer or another pass, which, and this is kind of part of the talk as it will evolve, because this is important as it actually becomes a tool. The highlighter layer is another tool. And then you can go and harvest those layers into a map or into another list or outline or whatever form is comfortable for you and works according to the situation. So there's a lot to knowledge gardening, and it does involve tools and approaches.